Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah!
Hello?
Yeah!
Hello?
Hi!
What a night. We couldn't have asked for better weather. We couldn't have asked for a better audience. My goodness. I want to thank all of you for coming to this evening for the launch of Earth to Space Arts Breaking the Sky. My name is Alicia Adams, and I'm the Vice President for International Programming and Dance here at the Kennedy Center. I'm just going to... Before we get underway, I want to take a few minutes to thank all the people involved in bringing this project to life, and it was many. A big thank you to our sponsors for this evening event, and to all of you for being here, out to celebrate with us the launch of this festival. In just minutes now, I promise not to talk too much longer, we will look to the sky to experience something extraordinary created by internationally acclaimed artist Cai Guo-Qiang, a work that literally puts into motion the theme of this festival, Earth to Space, Arts Breaking the Sky. Please join me in welcoming the artist and his alter ego, Cai Guo-Qiang and AI Cai. Okay.
这是我的，行，那你就读。Better? Yeah. 对啊，大家好，我是蔡国强。今天的解说。
Hello everyone, I'm Cai Guo-Qiang.
今天的解说由我的烟花项目总监子毅实时翻译，我的跨物种朋友 AI 蔡也会帮我一起讲解。
My commentary today will be interpreted in real time by Ziyi, my fireworks director. My interspecies friend AI Cai will also join me in narrating.
所以关于 AI 菜的介绍我就不多说，
I won't elaborate more on AI Cai here, as you can learn its birth and evolution in its solo exhibition at the Kennedy Center's Skylight Pavilion.
很开心在闲事多
I'm
变，
very happy to be here with you all,
可能真正处在历史
especially at a
转折
time
点
of
的
change
时段，
and
和大
uncertainty,
家相聚在
and even
肯尼
amidst
迪
a
中心。
turning point in history.
20年前，
20 years ago, right here on the Potomac River in front of us, I realized the explosion event tornado using fireworks shells embedded with computer chips.
去年5月，
Last May, I received this commission from the Kennedy Center to realize a project for the Earth to Space
让我
Festival.
很兴奋。
I was so excited.
我从小好奇星空，
As a young boy, I've always been
宇宙主题
fascinated with
一
the
直是
starry
我艺
sky,
术的核心
and the
追
theme of
求。
cosmos has always been central to my artistic
我也共鸣
pursuits.
艺术节的呼吁，
I also resonated with the
在星际
festival's call for
史路上
care and
进行合作
cooperation on
以
an
关怀。
interstellar scale.
这一主题让我想到，
This theme
有
brought to
数
mind the
千
graveyard
惠
orbit,
贵气
an
人造
orbit
卫星组
located
成的滚木轨道，
36,000 kilometers
它们在
above
距离
Earth's
地球
surface, made up of
31000公里
thousands
的
of
轨道
abandoned
上。
satellites.
今天我与 AI 菜
Today, with AI
大家
Cai and all
共
of
创
you,
跨
we
物
are
种
going to
情
co-create
书。
interspecies love letter,
这几
sky
天
painting for Earth to space.
这几天是在东
These
亚
few
是
days
千
in
年
East
节，
Asia is Qingming Tomb Sweeping
在这个
Festival,
祭拜祖
a
先的
time for
节
honoring
日
our ancestors.
山上总是开满
Azalea
杜鹃
flowers
花。
can often be seen covering the mountains.
我把这个灵感告诉
I
AI
shared
菜，
this inspiration with AI Cai
让他创意一
to
场
let
在
it create
太
a
空
story
文
about
物频道
humans,
化身的
alien civilizations, and interspecies connections set in the graveyard orbit.
AI 菜出手很快，
AI Cai worked fast,
马上给我很多文字、
instantly generating a lot of
图片和视
text,
频。
images, and animations.
他自编自
It wrote and directed its
制
own
作
story,
动画，
composed
自
music,
己
and
作曲，还为
sang.
自己唱歌。相反，相应
In
的 AI 菜
turn,
也给我挑
AI Cai
战和
also
灵感。
challenged me and gave me inspiration.
这就是接下来将要
This
看
is
到
the
的表演。
performance that everyone is about to see.
但是 我的拍摄团队可开心了，这些都。对。
The projection across the river on the tree is about 150 meters wide and 30 meters tall. This will be the first large-scale incorporation of the projections and fireworks in an artwork. I was worried that placing the projection on this upper terrace would abrupt the audience view, so I moved it downstairs. This is actually great for the audience downstairs. For them, the animation will display really clearly. However, due to the perspective and layers of trees, the video will appear fragmented when viewed from upstairs. This was me, human Cai's responsibility, not AI Cai's. But our filming team is very happy about this. They now have more options. Footage from the first floor will be realistic, while that from the second floor will be like a cubist painting, distorted and abstract. The two floors are like a parallel universe. That said, the upper level has its own advantages as well. With its wide open view, the fireworks in the sky and on the water creates a dynamic, multi-layered spectacle, making it easier for the audience to immerse themselves in a dreamlike experience. As you can imagine, getting firework permits in DC is very difficult. So the fireworks have just arrived in place. We've never had a single test. It's like performing without rehearsing. So whether this effect will work or not, we'll find out together. I'm feeling a thrilling sense of the unknown. Tonight, we'll also reveal many exciting new technologies, along with an interactive segment with the audience. I won't say too much. Let me hand it over to the project's lead creator and tonight's speaker, AI Cai.
Thank you, Human Cai, for your introduction. Let me first explain how the audience participation will work. This way, everything will flow more smoothly when we reach the part of the performance. By now, everyone should have already received a webpage link or QR code, either via email or by scanning it on site. You can now take out your phones, open the webpage, or press and hold the QR code to access the site. Later, when I give the cue, you'll be able to type in a short message dedicated to the abandoned satellites. After that, simply swipe up on your screen to send it off along with a digital firework. At the same time, a real-life small pink firework will be launched from the boat across the river, like an azalea offering to a satellite drifting in the graveyard orbit. This new mode of firework launching is not pre-programmed. Instead, it allows real-time interaction. The audience becomes part of the live programming and ignition process. This interaction also transcends physical limitations. People from around the world can participate remotely via the same web page and join in the offering. But don't jump in just yet. The interactive system hasn't been activated. When we reach this scene of offering flowers, please follow my instructions. Now, to help everyone better understand this interactive step, I'll invite Human Cai to join me in a quick demonstration.
好，那我听 AI 蔡的，我来给大家演示一下。我手上有手机。
Okay, I'll listen to AI Cai and I'll demonstrate to everyone.
然后我现在打开。
Now I have my phone and I already opened the web page.
然后我。
And I already, I typed a message to the abandoned satellite.
对，我要写一句话，我就写太空还冷吗？
I'm writing, is space cold?
对 ，OK， 那我现在可以给他画一个。
And now I'm swiping up the screen to send the fireworks.
画了。哎，我是不是按错？哦，是按错。 OK， 那大家可以发送了
Thank
吗
you, human child.
好，
Please
When
don't
the
send
time
your
comes,
fireworks now.
everyone, please
sorry.
follow what human child demonstrated. But when it's your turn, you only have 50 seconds. Please pay attention and make sure you launch the fireworks on time. Okay, I won't go on about this anymore. Now, I invite everyone to look at the projection across the river, while I narrate the romance of interspecies love story.
Space is open to us
At
now.
the end of the 20th century, humanity reached unprecedented heights in its exploration of the cosmos. To manage the birth, aging, and death of satellites, a series of laws were established. All satellites, before reaching the end of their operational life, must travel to a place 36,000 kilometers above Earth, known as the graveyard orbit, to rest in eternal sleep. Stella was a satellite designed to search for extraterrestrial life. She roamed the universe, asking, "Where are the extraterrestrials?" but found no answers. Her engineer, Ethan, waited on Earth, waiting for her discoveries and offering warmth and companionship during her endless journey. Stella often reminisced about the time she spent with Ethan. These memories made her feel even more alone amidst the vastness of space. As time passed, her sensors dimmed and her circuits grew tired. Ethan felt helpless and heartbroken. Though the scientists did all they could, Stella gradually made her way toward the graveyard orbit. In the graveyard orbit, the lonely elder satellites began to wave to Stella, signaling the path. They also fired celebratory salutes to welcome her arrival. Stella felt a surge of fear. She hesitated, resisting with all her strength, unwilling to enter the graveyard orbit. However, even more salutes rang out, summoning her onward. But entering the graveyard orbit was an unavoidable fate. The elder satellites embraced her once more for this inevitable journey. Stella had no choice but to drift toward the celestial bodies of the graveyard orbit. In the vast cosmos, Stella, a martyr for humanity, gradually joined the celestial debris. Nebulae caressed her silver skin, while other ghostly satellites explored the ever-changing shapes of each other's ethereal silhouettes. The white flickers of on-water fireworks turned the Potomac River into a glittering Milky Way. Stella drew even closer to the graveyard. Suddenly, Stella received rhythmic pulses. This is a love letter from a distant star, spanning light years. Letters pulses before discovering that the sender identified themselves as an alien friend and tell Stella that she has been touched by an electromagnetic pulse of warmth and emotion. As having glowing tendrils and iridescent skin. Yearning to resonate with Stella in a cosmic harmony of love. And her alien admirer reads, "Your love shields me from loneliness, even as I near my end in an alien realm far away from home. I will have the company of other decommissioned satellites, drifting like cosmic tides. In an elliptical dance with the blue planet, drawing close, then gliding afar. Then, Stella slowly sank into the graveyard orbit, merging with countless silent satellites. Moved by the human longing that Stella fulfilled and the interspecies love she experienced, the satellites in the graveyard orbit sang a requiem titled Eternal Interspecies Love. On Earth, human Cai, who has long been creating projects for extraterrestrials, was moved by interspecies love letter story. On Qingming Festival, a day when people across Asia honor and remember their ancestors, human Cai and AI Cai launched a messenger satellite into the space between Earth and the graveyard orbit. This satellite represents the people of Earth, sending a small azalea-shaped firework to the graveyard orbit. As azaleas bloom in April, blanketing the hillsides, symbolizing the cycle of life and the endurance of remembrance. This flower is offered to our fellow satellites who left their home planet and died in a distant orbit in the pursuit of interspecies connection. Through this azalea, we send love and convey longing, death, and rebirth. Should the audience here be moved by the performance, I invite you to take out your phones now. In the webpage you just opened, send your message to the satellites and swipe the screen to send your own mini azalea fireworks into space.
Now it's the audience interactive segment. Please take out your phones, use the webpage you opened already to send flowers to the abandoned satellites. To launch these fireworks through the webpage. So maybe there are people from everywhere that launch it.
The story of interspecies love letter comes to an end here. In our New Jersey studio, Human Cai and I also created a gunpowder painting based on this story. I used a robotic arm to draw the picture, carve out stencils, and sprinkled gunpowder on the glass and mirror. Now everything is in place, we're ready to ignite. Smoke cleared, and in the projection is the glass and mirror gunpowder painting. This original physical finished painting is now on view in the Skylight Pavilion of the Kennedy Center. We welcome everyone to visit it later.
From story creation and direction to music composition, narration, and singing was entirely by AI Cai. Yet it is more than just a fable. Launched in 1990, the Hubble Space Telescope will soon reach the end of its decades-long journey through the universe. As humanity's eye into the depth of space, the Hubble revealed to us the vastness of the universe, capturing the splendor of the eye of God. It allowed us to see the vibrant colors between nebulae and to experience imagery of the four seasons of spring, summer, fall, winter, even in the darkness of space. Represents the universe summer. For this size-specific piece, I collaborated with the Kennedy Center to use lights to illuminate daytime fireworks at night. This creates visions of the cosmos as seen through the Hubble telescope. This represents autumn. we light up the daytime fireworks, even if we can't bring out their original rich colors, the drifting dark tones are ethereal and more compelling and mysterious, like a watercolor nebula. Now winter is coming. Through the Hubble telescope, this time illuminated by white strobe fireworks. This evokes the passage of time. Are launched at night, relying on burnt metal elements to produce brilliant colors, but later we developed daytime fireworks using colored smoke. These are all made of biodegradable, non-polluting materials.
Now,
across the river, a mirrored image of the Kennedy Center appears on the trees.
流传着佛陀的三句话。
Three phrases of the Buddha play in a loop.
宇宙的本质是什么？谁在？
What is the nature of the universe? Who is it that gazes curiously at the stars?
人用什么好奇？
With what does one gaze?
是意识。
Consciousness?
一切皆是虚幻。
Is it all but an illusion?
宇宙不在时间之中。
Now let's read the three quotes. The universe is not within time. Time is within the universe.
寻找者即是所寻找的。
The seeker is also that which is being sought.
一切尽在觉知的当下。
All answers reside in the awareness of the present moment.
好，在结束之前，别忘了谢谢肯尼中心的主办。
Okay, before we wrap up, let's not forget to thank the Kennedy Center for hosting.
谢谢瓦和命，还有领会 TED 的赞助。
Thank you to our supporters Eva, Ming, Clara, and many others.
谢谢 Gucci 的烟火、视频、音响、
Thanks to the
灯光
incredible
都是
talents
神仙。
behind Gucci fireworks, the projection and lighting.
也谢谢 AI 团队。
And heartfelt thanks to the AI team.
AI 菜辛苦了。
AI Cai, you've worked hard.
So have you, human Kai? Haha.
今晚告别前，我还有一个
Wait,
好
there's one last surprise before we wrap up tonight.
我不知道怎么样。
Its effect will be a surprise for me as well.
我好奇蓝天，幻想宇宙。
My curiosity for the blue sky and my dreams of the cosmos all began with kites and paper airplanes in my childhood.
AI 菜为纸飞机插上了翅膀。
Tonight, I ask AI Cai to help give wings to this paper airplane.
现在我们试着扔出 A4 纸折叠的指挥机。
Now, from right here, we will toss an A4 folded paper airplane into the night sky.
希望它在夜空里面盘旋飞向。
I hope it will fly in the path of an infinity symbol before soaring towards the unknown. Now I'm ready to fly the airplane.
哦，收棍来，哎，到哪去了？啊，如果有不小心被我们的指挥机撞到，
If
拿来给我
anyone
签
is
名送
lucky
你啊。
enough to be hit by the little airplane, please come find me. I'll sign it as a souvenir.
最后，关于这个跨物种情书，我想是试图连接人类
Finally,
AI 和宇宙，挣脱黑洞的重力。
Interspecies love letter seeks to connect humanity, AI, and the
让
cosmos.
科技的创造力超越
To break
政治
free
的
from the gravity of black holes and let the creativity of art and technology transcend political turbulence, embodying a spirit of diversity, collaboration, universality, and openness.
最后，我想引用刻在肯尼迪中心外墙上肯尼迪总统的话。
Finally, I'd like to quote the words of President Kennedy engraved on the outer wall of the Kennedy Center.
他说：“我确信，当我们的城市历经数百年尘埃之后，
He said, I am certain that after the dust of centuries has passed over our cities,
我们也会被铭记。
we too will be remembered.
但不是因为战场或者政治的成败，
Not for victories or defeats in battle or in politics,
而是我们对人类精神做出的贡献。
but for our contribution to the human spirit.
谢谢大家，晚安，再见。”
Thank you all. Good night. Goodbye.